So what did it mean for you guys? I mean, senior days are emotional, but to go out there and really to have guys like you and Tyler, who are seniors, Xavier, step up and contribute to a win.
I mean, it meant a lot, coming down. I was flooded with emotions, just like the other seniors. And then once we got going, we just had fun. We just had fun with it. With the rest of the seniors too, we made plays, and I felt like, if you have fun out there, you start making plays, and I think that was the biggest thing today.
Do you feel inspired on days like this? I mean, your motor was always running pretty hot, but you were really active early on in the game.
Yes, sir. I think a lot of it is because I felt a lot better than I had, just injury-wise. I just felt real good this week, and just coming off those injuries. So I think that's a lot of it there.
Kind of the same question I asked Coach Bailiff. It's one thing to have these days, it's another thing is to have Xavier make an interception and you make a couple sacks and Justin follow you up with a big play, and Tyler had the kind of day he had. Mm-hmm. Do you kind of view it almost as a fairy tale for all those seniors to kind of have great days on a day like today?
Yeah, absolutely. And looking back at it, it's amazing to have the seniors make those plays, and it's a lot of fun to have these kind of days, especially on a day like this. So it's good to end it, last home game like this. So I'm glad it went like that.
Can you take us through your second to last, I guess, defensive possession? They gone down and scored on a 16-play drive. They got the ball back, and you guys really kind of tightened the screws in and made him punt pretty quickly. What was kind of going through the defense's mind there?
Well, we knew we just had to make those stops. It was important to us. We talked about just buckling it down, just like you said, tighten things up, so they wouldn't score and lengthen the game. So we knew we had to do that.
Coach said you wouldn't like to talk about, but obviously it's a big day for you. 2 sacks, you tie the school record. Sure. Considering what you've been through and stuff, what's that mean to you to right now still have a chance to break it with one week left?
It means a lot. Really though, it comes from having fun and my teammates helping out, and it comes from everything. It's not. I don't think it's an individual effort at all. It's a team effort. The coaching staff, all the way down to the players, everything. So it means a lot to me, but I feel like it's everyone else contributing. So.
Coming off of, you kind of worked. Tyler's been in a situation where he's had to come off of an injury, and you the same thing. And there might be some uncertainty, but can you just kind of talk about coming in, what your mindset was that you missed last year? This is your last chance. You got the NFL as a possibility, and just what maybe the not knowing what could happen coming off that injury.
At first it was tough, and then the more I talked to people. I realized you just have to take, each play, each day at a time, each play at a time, and take advantage of each moment and each opportunity, and not look ahead too far. And I think that's the biggest thing you have to do, and that's what I tried to do. It's tough sometimes, but I try to take each moment, each day at a time.
But on some level, to kind of piggyback the question, it must be validating to you individually to know all the stuff you went through last year, and to come back this season and have the kind of year you've had, and to forever etch your name in the record book. On some level, it must mean a lot to the amount of work you put into the stage. Am I right?
Yes, sir, it does. It does mean a lot to me on a personal level, so I think you're right. But I really try not to focus on that and focus on that individual aspect, because football is such a team sport, and really it just goes out to the team, and the interior guys getting pressure and, everything like that, so.